These are the best stories of science, tech, and engineering from 2019. They are as varied and diverse as Elon Musk releasing the Cybertruck to the world's first successful penis and scrotum transplant. They take you from the fields of biotech to architecture to computing. Above and beyond it all, they remind us that engineering and science and technology can achieve many wondrous things. Elon Musk's companies completed several impressive projects in 2019. Perhaps the most notable of all was the release of Tesla's Cybertruck. Musk unveiled the all-electric pickup truck at an event at Tesla's design studio, and it made quite an impact. Just 2 days after its unveiling, there were about 146,000 orders. SpaceX executed the first mission of the Dragon crew capsule to the International Space Station and back. The Demo 1 flight did not carry astronauts to the ISS, but instead was an opportunity to test all of the equipment designed to be used on the real mission. Musk also showed off, in a pair of Twitter images, SpaceX's new Raptor engine for the super heavyweight rocket system, crewed by a spacesuit-clad dummy named Ripley, packed with sensors used to monitor the journey. 2019 saw a wide array of breakthroughs in robotics and devices. Boston Dynamics released an update on its two incredible robots, Atlas and Spot. Atlas could be seen cohesively stringing together a gymnastics routine while Spot was finally put on sale. Boston Dynamics also introduced Handle, their new warehouse work robot. But not all was rosy for robots. The Henna Strange Hotel in Nagasaki Prefecture laid off 243 robots after they started to cause more work for their human colleagues because they could not complete the simple tasks assigned to them. Meanwhile, in terms of devices, foldable phones were all the rage. Huawei unveiled a foldable phone, the Mate X, that creates a combined 8-inch display when unfolded. Motorola confirmed that it will be dropping a foldable smartphone that bears a striking resemblance to the beloved Motorola Razr of yesteryear. And Samsung teased a new clamshell foldable phone concept. Space and moon missions were all the rage in 2019, with the milestone first image of a black hole being released. The scientific breakthrough was a collaborative effort from scientists and researchers all over the globe. Meanwhile, the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, made news when it lost and then found its moonlander Vikram crashed on the lunar surface. Had Vikram succeeded in a soft landing, India would have become the fourth country after the USSR, the US, and China to achieve a soft landing on the moon, and the first to launch a mission to the unexplored South Pole. China, however, had more luck with its moon mission. The Chinese spacecraft Chang'e 4 landed on the far side of the moon and released its first panoramic image of the never-before-explored far-side landscape. NASA invited people to send their names to Mars, with the Mars rover mission launching in 2020. Architecture saw some impressive developments in 2019. The shiny new Beijing Daxing International Airport saw its first flight take off. The airport cost 80 billion won to build, spans across 47 square kilometers, and boasts a 700,000 square meter terminal, the largest in the world to date. After 4 years of construction, Singapore's Jewel Changi Airport was officially opened in April of 2019. The 135,700 square meter space is a complex made to connect 3 of Changi Airport's 4 terminals and also features the world's tallest indoor waterfall. Meanwhile, Turkey's new Istanbul airport became fully operational in April 2019. Project planners for the airport estimated it could handle 90 million passengers in the next 2 years, and it is expected to become the busiest in the world by 2021. Mobility and transportation also had a busy year in 2019. Boeing's latest military helicopter, the SB-1 Defiant, completed its first flight. The aircraft, jointly developed by Boeing and Sikorsky, a Lockheed Martin company, could one day replace the famous Black Hawk helicopters currently in use by the U.S. military. Meanwhile, in more fun news, real-life Iron Man Richard Browning of Gravity Industries made headlines when he achieved the fastest speed in a body-controlled jet engine-powered suit at 136.891 kilometers per hour. The world of computing was overhauled in 2019. IBM revealed a new battery that can charge quickly, has low flammability, and doesn't contain any heavy metals. Google announced it had reached quantum supremacy. Its quantum computer reportedly completed a calculation in 3 minutes that some say would have taken IBM's Summit, the world's most powerful commercial computer, 10,000 years to complete. Meanwhile, 5G started creeping into our lives as London service provider 3 switched on its 5G service. Huawei signed a 5G deal with Russia. Nokia and the VTT Technical Research Center of Finland collaborated to develop ways for 5G networks to transmit information to vehicles, and more. The ultra-scary future of deepfakes became the present, with deepfake videos being reported on the rise, and the technology even being used to steal $250,000 from a company, while Google released a deepfake data set to help create desperately needed detection methods. The biotech advances of 2019 were straight out of a science fiction movie. The year saw the world's first successful penis and scrotum transplant. A creepy Chinese sperm extractor machine was used in clinical trials. Again, in China, scientists created pig primate chimeras. The two piglets looked like normal baby pigs, but contained primate cells, and they died within a week. Finally, in more upbeat news, we saw the introduction of meatless meat through U.S. companies Impossible Foods and Beyond Meat. The trend that saw its popularity rise precipitously in 2019 may prove to be a boon to both health and the environment.